Peak Premier League football is back. This weekend we have two derbies. We have the North London derby Saturday, and then we've got the Manchester derby on Sunday. Back-to-back amazing games. Everyone's going to be tuned in. I'm excited. You're excited. Let's get into this. Break it down. Predict it. Now, let's start off with the one on Saturday. Arsenal versus Tottenham in the Emirates. It's going to be an amazing game. Now, couple injuries have been picked up. We got Kuleveski injured. Smith Rowe just had a surgery. Thomas Partey is a 50-50. He picked up a knock against Ghana, which pisses me off as an Arsenal fan, as you can see, Arsenal fan. But Thomas Partey is a guy who's only played around 50% of the matches for Arsenal since he signed. So it's really a coin flip every game if he's going to play or not, because this guy gets injured more than I wake up out of bed. You understand? It happens once a day, and this guy gets injured at least once a week. And it's really getting me mad. But it is what it is. Arsenal, man, in these type of games, they really live and die off Thomas Partey. They didn't have Partey against Man United, and they died. Now, if they have Partey against Tottenham, I would be extremely confident heading in there and thinking we're going to go for a win. Now, that's really going to be up there as a question mark, a huge question mark, but it is what it is. Tottenham, Kuleveski is out. Kuleveski caused a lot of problems against Arsenal last time they played. That Tottenham unfortunately won 3-0 and absolutely killed us. But Kuleveski was a major part of that win. He honestly, when he got to Tottenham, he hit the ground running and he absolutely just took the league by storm. And I know people are going to say, whoa, he got fourth place. How do you take the league by storm? No, he was great. You understand? I don't like Kuleveski personally. I don't like him. And he really just improved that team massively the second he got there. And he really was a big reason why they got fourth place. Without him and Bentancur coming in January, Tottenham probably aren't in Champions League football on every Tuesday and Wednesday. But, it is what it is. Now, he's out. What most likely is going to end up happening, in my prediction, is it's going to be Heung-min Son, Harry Kane, and Richarlison is going to be the front three. I doubt it goes Lucas Moura, but I wouldn't be too surprised. But I think Conte's just going to use Richarlison. He's coming off, scoring goals here and there. So I could see him starting. Now, am I scared of that front three? Not really. I mean, Heung-min Son did just, absolutely get doubted by Conte for a rough start in the season. Comes on a hat-trick again against Leicester. But let's keep it real. If Tottenham and the rest of the Premier League, when Arsenal beat, Leicester, were like, that's a trash team, doesn't matter. Let's keep the same energy, right? Trash team doesn't matter. But, it does matter at the end of the day, because you have to beat those teams. And the way that Heung-min Son came on and was explosive and absolutely took over the game was huge for his confidence going forward. And now he's coming in to play Arsenal, coming off a hat trick. So it's gonna be, he's gonna be doing bits, and Heung-min Son is known for scoring against Arsenal. I will say that, but I'm gonna say I'm actually pretty confident. Going into Arsenal versus Tottenham. The lineup, hopefully, the back fours, I believe it's gonna be Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, and Zinchenko, because I heard Zinchenko is fully fit. If he's fully fit, I believe he will be starting. If not, Kieran Tierney. I would go Zinchenko. I think he's more experienced. He's won Premier League. He's won the Premier League multiple times. That's why we brought him in. He's a winning mentality guy, and I believe he will be the starter over Kieran Tierney, who has been iffy, since he's came back from injury. But, I would put Zinchenko. Now, the midfield, it's hope if Partey is 100%, he's ready, good to go. It's going to be Partey, Xhaka, and Odegaard. Odegaard is also ready to go. But if Thomas Partey is not healthy, it's probably going to be Lokonga. I'm pretty sure Odegaard's going to start. I do understand, Fabio Vieira came in, filled in the role, and scored. But Odegaard is one of our best players, and I don't see Arteta taking him out. Now, front three would probably be Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus, and Martinelli. No surprises there. That's what it should be. And yeah, my score prediction now for this game. I was talking to a friend and he was saying, oh, Man United fan, you know what I'm saying? He wanted a draw and he thought it'd be 1-1. And I quite agree. It could be 1-1, but I'm going to go out on a limb and actually be confident in Arsenal for a first time since, the time they lost 4-0 to Liverpool. I thought they were going to beat them 2-1. And ever since then, when big games have come, I haven't predicted them to win. And I'm going to do this for the first time since then. Arsenal are going to go out there and win 3-2 against Tottenham. With or without Party. With or without Party. That's how far I'm willing to take this. With or without Party, Arsenal will win 3-2. You heard it here first. I believe the person that's going to be the key on winning this match is going to be Granit Xhaka. If this guy could put in performances that he's been having this season, then I believe Arsenal will win this match. But if he ends up being, flimsy and chaotic like he has in previous years, then we're definitely going to get humiliated once again. 2 derbies in a row, and this is why I got the shirt. North London is red, so hopefully, Granit Xhaka can prove me right. I haven't been his biggest fan, but he has been proving me wrong, which I don't mind. When times like this he proves me wrong, and he is playing absolute class, and I expect nothing but what I've seen this season by Granit Xhaka. Now, the next derby, we've got Man United versus Man City. Yes, the favorites to win the Premier League against a team that started off rough, but ever since then have caught fire. Yes, Man United, Man City is going to be an insane game because we have Erling Haaland. We know the history between, Erling Haaland's father and Roy Keane. Roy Keane absolutely destroyed his knee, and now Erling Haaland can get revenge and absolutely destroy Man United. And it's going to be quite a game, I will say that. But I think Man United's best chance would be, I know people are going to come out, what? But I think Cristiano Ronaldo must start. You have to fight Man City with power, the same power they're going to be using. That will be feeding Haaland in the box. Haaland's going to be, being marked by Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane. When he has a matchup against Lisandro Martinez, he's going to absolutely eat him up. And I understand Lisandro Martinez has been proving his haters wrong since the first 2 games and has been putting in some shifts. But the thing is, that height difference between Haaland and Lisandro Martinez is crazy. Man United know it, and they're going to hope to keep Varane on him. But when Lisandro Martinez switches on him, it's going to be a mess. And that's going to be the downfall of Man United. I'm here to tell you right now. Lisandro Martinez will cost Man United this. But Man United want any chance. Cristiano Ronaldo has to start, and they have to feed him the ball the same way Man City's going to feed him, and it's going to be on the counter-attack for Man United because we know that's the style of play they have been playing. That's what they used against Arsenal. Arsenal play very similar to Man City, and people might say, oh, no, that's not true, but it's a similar play style, and that's how Man United won. They countered, and, people are going to say, well, you got Marcus Rashford and all this. And honestly, I believe Cristiano Ronaldo is more clinical than Marcus Rashford. And I understand, oh my God, Ronaldo's on terrible form. I quite agree. But form goes out the window in these games. And these games, you got to bet on your best player. And your best player is Ronaldo when it comes to, up top. Put Jadon Sancho, with them. And Anthony. You're going to have counters and counters and counters. It's going to be dangerous. Christian Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes. Hopefully Casemiro. I believe Casemiro could put in a shift. But if they want to be a little bit more defensive than only one of Bruno and Eriksen and put in McTominay with Casemiro, if they're really, fearful of that midfield, it's pretty deadly for Man City. But, if I had to do a score prediction now for Man City versus Man United, I'm going to go out on a limb. And I'm going to say it's going to be a draw. 2-2. Yep, 2-2. I think Man United are going to hold their own. They have picked up form. I believe they have a formula that could easily beat Man City, and they're going to put up a fight. It's going to be a dog fight. This is going to be a classic, you understand? Because Haaland is going to be out there, on fire, trying to absolutely dominate, Man United. And I believe he will get his goal in, but, he could lose his head. It could lose his head. And I think that's what Man United are going to try to do. They're going to try to let Haaland lose his head, and hopefully he's the downfall. Because the key for Man City is Haaland to win this match. And I believe, he will be the difference between Man City winning or losing. It will all go on Haaland. And for Man United, the key will be the midfield. can the midfield be able to, minimize and handle the likes of De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Rodri? Can they minimize them? That will be the key. And, I think it's going to be a draw, and it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a nice little watch for me. But anyways, leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree on any of my points for the two big matches this weekend. And make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. And thank you guys for watching.